Welcome guys to the Verstappen series, I'm Ryle83. Let's get on with this guys, we're looking straight through it, screw the grid, screw everything else. Here we go then. Hopefully my pedals are fixed, and I think they are, because I can feel it better now this time around. Take two, with no pedal issues, we are away here in Suzuka. It's a good stop from us already off the line. A lot better on the pedals there, that's a lot better. As the Manners get disqualified, and I've already picked some damage from Pascal Wehrlein, so thank you Pascal Wehrlein. So it's not gone as bad, it's gone horribly wrong as before, but it's the back of Van Dorn then, but we've already picked up some damage because everyone's checking up. Van Dorn's been spun out by Carlos Sainz, and a safety car comes up because of Sainz, as Van Dorn is out the Grand Prix, and we've lost the front wing damage already. So wow, what a start this race is. That has got to be the quickest intro I've ever done in my life, but Van Dorn's out already of the Grand Prix, and we've already got a safety car. What a mad start. What a crazy, crazy night this has been. Waffles out anyway. Have I got past Carlos Sainz? Have I got past Carlos Sainz? And the wow, okay, we've jumped Carlos Sainz to the safety car here, but we haven't been given anything. Okay, that's a bit odd. Oh, we are pitting, don't you worry, we are pitting. I don't know how the hell we got away with that. No idea how we got ahead of Sainz. If someone could explain that to me in chat, that'd be great. But I honestly have no idea how we got ahead of him there. But we got ahead of him, so why not? Past Alonso back through, as apparently been given a warning for clipping Alonso, which is pretty fair, if I'm honest. So if I'm honest, we'll be at the back of the field again. But yes, if you guys don't know, we are doing a last to first today for this episode of the Verstappen series, just because I've been away for a few days due to personal reasons, and just wanted to get into the rhythm again. So yeah, we're back into the pits, we must go. New front wing as well. But please make sure, guys, obviously we did set up a new stream, that you do send out the stream out to everyone, so they do get to see it. I'm not expecting a lot from tonight, if I'm honest, because of what happened. Head out of the pits then, and we must go. We're back in 19th place, but we've got a new front wing. And my pedals are so nice now, because now I'm in clean air, I can really give it the full beans and just see how it feels compared to before, and it's a lot easier. So Ryan's actually fixed something. Well, he's got off the track, but I wasn't paying attention there, and I'm too far back from the safety car, but I'm right there, and I can see Marcus Ericsson. Now we're at the back of the field, and now we've got it all to do. So we've got a lot to do here. But I'm glad we got that sorted out. We need to go to the back of Marcus Ericsson again, which is hashtag not ideal, of course. Really, Renault? Really? It should be live on Twitch. If it's not, then I have no idea, and I really don't know how. I would have to end the stream again, and if it's not working, I don't know why it's not working over on Twitch. Doing some more Christmas lights again. A lot of work to do now. Oh my god, Ericsson, what the hell is he doing? He's just going very slowly. And then we just gained another position, lads. We gained another position. I tell you, we gained a position under the safety car. Hype in the chat, lads. We gained a position under the safety car. Still heavy rain at the minute. Not yet inters. It will be soon. But yeah, it's coming. The rain is coming. The light rain's coming, I can admit that. But it's all going to come down. I feel this race is going to come down to the weather. Whoever's going to be ballsy and take the risk on in the wet conditions is going to win this Grand Prix. We may not even win this. So, Jordan, that will be when I get back off holiday. If you guys don't know, on the 27th of... Wait, is it 27th? Or, yeah, the 27th of August, I'm away on holiday, unfortunately, on the Sunday till the Monday. Well, actually, the Tuesday I return. Was it the Monday, actually? I come back on the 6th of... the 6th of September. I can't remember. I think it's either the 3rd or the 4th of September I return. So I'm off for a week, off on holiday. So I will be posting videos on the channel. One of them I need you guys' help with. So, and one of them is going to be revealing the first series, guys, of the Let's Make Driver World Champion, where you guys are going to be in for a treat, I think. Hopefully. When I make the announcement, guys, it's going to be a big one. It's a big drive, a big name that we're going to be doing, guys, for our first series of the... oh, is it light rain now? Okay, this is interesting. Oh, we just gained another one. The AI glitching in 130R, so we just gained a position. Thanks, Cody's, with your buggy safety car system. As we gain another position and we're up to 17th thanks to Palmer's bugginess there. No, I won't miss F1 2017 because it comes out on the 25th. I've got the game pre-ordered and I'll be playing it on release day, and we're driving the Haas or even the Sauber. But as I said, if Leclerc doesn't get announced before the game comes out or on the release day, then I will be doing the first season in the Haas. If it gets announced, then of course we will go with the Sauber to start off with. But at the minute, the present time, we'll be driving in the Haas as it stands right now for the career mode. So as I said at the start of the episode, a little bit of a freeze there, so... No, I'm not Reese. I'm. Oh, hello, cheeky intermediates. Apparently now. Oh, Massa, what are you doing? Oh, Massa, you absolute nonce. Flipping checking up there. Why? I hope it stays out for one more... Oh, it's coming in this lap as well, for God's sake. Why is my luck so bad on this game? We've got it all to do in the intermediates. I'm hoping people pit, but I'm thinking not. But what was Massa doing there? Can someone explain why Massa would check up at that point? I would love to hear that, but we've got a lot of work to do now. Green flag flies, but we're so far behind. A few people are, well, my teammates in the pit, so I can't even make 130R. Wow, I can't even make 130R, lads. Now we've got to play the strategic strategy here. Jody and Palmer, lads, has got fastest lap. What is going on in this stream? First Massa checks up. We have issues. And now Palmer's got the fastest lap of the race. What is going on? That's a good point, actually. That's a very good point. Right, where are the field then? Right, we've got clean air. That's the more important factor. We've now got clean air. No, we're not switching. We're sticking with it as it is. It's all going to come down now to the weather. Strategic strategy now. This is where I need Reece Benjamin right now to help me. Now we've got clean air, this should be a lot easier for me to try and gain time. Right now. A little bit of a drift, that's what I want to do, but we've got to be aggressive now. Aggressive strategy is the key to win this Grand Prix. Bump it up to rich mix, let's burn some fuel, lads. There we go. Now we need to release our inner Max Verstappen right now if we're going to win this. We know how good Max is in the wet. Let's try and catch up now. Vettel gets the fastest lap, but I think he's just popped into the pits. Sebastian Vettel and co. Back end slides out, come onto the back straight now. Yep, we're going to stay focused right now, we're going to stay focused. We've got purple in the middle sector, lads. We are the fastest in the middle sector, that's what we want. Ah, it's running a bit too early on throttle there. Right, good lap there. Fastest in the final sector as well. We're now on the charge. We can just see Marcus Ericsson in the distance. Yes, we can see some field now. They're all struggling, actually, on the wet tyres. We know the AI are terrible in the wet conditions, of course, so... And we know that Sauber is not the best, we know. So they're just coming up. They're about a pit stop advantage over me, the AI. Back end slides out. Gone fastest in the first sector right now. You can see we've closed up massively on Ericsson, which is what we want, of course. That's what we need. Just go through, right into the back of Ericsson. So yeah, they're around about a pit stop ahead of me right now, so I think the battling, all of them in traffic, is going to help me here, try and close the gap down, but just drop into lean for this sector here, because this is a very tricky one to get right in the wet conditions. Back up there. Lando Norris is apparently in the chat. Oh dear. Raikkonen fastest lap then, but we've got purple in the middle sector. Dirty air from Ericsson. Not going to help us, so we're going to stay behind him for now. Back end slides out again, but we're going to get a good exit here. Good traction as well. And we do get the fastest lap there. Look at that time. Absolutely smashed it there. Going to try and close in on Ericsson here. The track is evolving very quickly, so that's a good lap there from us. I think getting held up here by Ericsson is not going to help my cause today. Try and outsmart Ericsson. We're going to go around the outside. of Marcus Ericsson, and we nearly clipped tyres, but we get the job done. We're up to now up to 17th. There's someone pitted, by the way. I did not spot that. No, don't do it again, Ryan. That was close. Holy mother of God, that was close. Ryan early on power, so we know the limits now. We know the limits that we can go around that section, so I think I may have to play it easy through that corner. We know what's our limits. That fastest lap did give me a bit of encouragement, so we'll take that. Right, rich mix it is. Oh, it's Stroll actually. Thank you. So we've got 31 seconds to catch up. Oh, we can do it. Oh, is it me or is it getting drier? And we've got, see, purple in the middle sector. That's what we want. That's what we need. Fastest in the middle sector, just to give us a little bit of a confidence boost after the mistake we made then on that lap. But purple again in the final sector. Got a lot of work to do now. As we're back already to the back of Marcus Ericsson. Back end goes everywhere. Take it easy through the sector. We're coming up to the same corner we overtook him a lap ago. We get very close to Marcus. We're going to try and go around the outside if we can. On traction, we get the... Oh, look at that. The traction comparison. More confident there, and we're going to take it so cautiously through this part of the lap. Since we spun here. We were down in the first sector, but I'm not particularly bothered about that for now. But you can see the track evolving, so the lap times are going to drop off massively as we go along. But also, I'm going to say the race with the subs is coming back, guys. I'm going to be doing that once a week up to F1 2017. And race with the subs may be happening before I go out on holiday, but I will need anyone that does have the game, or get in the game, to come on Saturday and record some videos with me. Just for a mini series that I'm going to be doing. We're on the charge, so the leaders are at turn 1. As we've got Kvyat next, who's just having a little bit of issues behind Jody and Palmer of all people. So Palmer's getting holding up Kvyat nicely. On the power, we're starting another lap. Saying a decent lap there, 1:49. Not bad actually. I'll take that actually. And you can see this is the problem the AI have got. If they're close up to someone else, they just brake so early that it's going to help me. And we get that job done on Kvyat already, so we're up to 16th. Now we've got Jody and Palmer in the Renault next. Try and get him on power again. We've got a good exit here, side by side with Palmer. But Palmer, as he always is, bottles it and checks up. And he could be losing another place there, actually, to Kvyat, the Torpedo. So we're up now into 15th place. We're going to do try and do one less stop than the rest of the pack. That's the aim of the game here for me if I'm going to have a chance of winning this one. We've now got Massa next in the Williams, and I think his teammates up the road as well. So the leaders are going through the 130 yards, so they're around about 20 odd seconds away now. Go through on the power straight away. So Bottas leads the Grand Prix. We're about 27 seconds away now. Let's take it nice and easy through 130R. And it's the battle of the Williams, actually. So Stroll is up the road, I think, in 13th place. I think that is, but it looks like a Williams. We're down to the 150s now. But the gap's 2 seconds to Massa up the road. It's actually Pascal Wehrlein holding up Massa, so good job on Pascal. It looked like another Williams from the distance, but it's actually a Sauber. So thank you, Pascal, for holding him up for me. That's great. So the Sauber doing one good thing for us today, and that's holding up a rival. So we're going to try and get our way through here if we can. Back end slides a little bit. Fine. Good run there on Massa, and hopefully some retribution could be here after what Massa did to us in the safety car by brake checking us and giving us a broken foot wing, and he needed it again. We go down the inside to a Kobayashi, and we move up into P14 as we now got Wehrlein next ahead of us in 13th place, the unlucky number 13, which is not where we want to finish, of course, because it gives us bad luck. Get a good exit then on Wehrlein, coming down the straight then, it's a drag race. Wehrlein's got the good straight line speed. We are running high wings, remember. So we just have to check up a little bit there, thanks to Wehrlein. We'll try and get up on the inside, trying to outbrake the young German, who's actually at risk of losing a seat at Sauber next year. From, obviously, apparently Ferrari wants Sauber to be their junior team. Apparently. Back end slides out again as we start another lap here. So the leaders are just coming round the end of the S's section. So we're just about to enter into half distance as Wehrlein is going very slowly on that inside, but we just go a little bit wide. And he's going to be side by side now with us, Pascal, but we're going to have the inside. Brake a little bit later than him, and we get the job done. And we move up to 13th now, as we've got Nico Hulkenberg in the Renault next, in 12th place. Not having a good day in the office there is Nico, which is not great anyway. So we're going to try and get him on the power. Back end slides out again. Tyres not looking too bad as well, which is good. Go through. Aim here is to try and last these tyres out as long as possible here. Dave, I would use standard, but the fuel burn is that rapid it would go out in about 6 laps. So there's no point running it yet, and I feel comfortable on lean. As you can see, even on lean I'm losing the back end now massively, which is not what we want, of course. And a good exit on Hulkenberg. Good run here. I'm not going to take him into... Oh, there's a yellow flag out, so we've got to stay behind Hulkenberg. I don't know what's happened, but something's happened up the road as yellow flags were out. So I don't know what that was, but Ricciardo, my teammate's in the pits, Danny Rick, so I don't know if that has happened, something to do with Ricciardo maybe, but he's going to the pits this early. Whoa, what was my game doing? I don't know what the hell that was, but something in the pits as Hulkenberg, don't know what he was doing, but that was a weird moment there. I don't know what the hell that was, but something with the pits. I saw this in AOR, so I'm not the only one experiencing that little graphical glitch there. Yeah, it's alright, Dave. I mean, it's your opinion, isn't it? So if you feel that's best for you, then I understand. But in these conditions, I would not run Rich Mix. If I'm honest with you. Yes, I do have Discord. The mods will post it in the chat, and we've got a Ferrari up the road as well. We're going to go down the inside. Oh, it's actually stopped raining as well. Oh, this is going to get interesting. the soft tyres on. Let's get them ready. We know it's going to rain, of course, very soon, but if this track dries up very quickly, this is going to get interesting, this race now. We saw this in China in the Massacre career mode, if you remember very well. Now, it wasn't lag, it wasn't the screen freeze. As soon as we went past the pits, it went away, so it's got to be something to do with the pits. Oh, we're running a little bit wide there. Still think it's still dry, and it's not dry enough yet. As Perez now enters the pits. We just need to see what these guys are going on. I think they're going on Inters still, which is interesting, actually. We're now into the points, lads, for the first time, and girls. We're up to 5th now. I still don't think it's dry tyres yet. It's close, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. As Alonso is out the Grand Prix now. Fernando Alonso has already got his deck chair out. He's out the Grand Prix. And McLaren's Honda woes as well in their home territory. Hashtag not ideal for Honda, so Alonso will be getting his deck chair out now. And going to the crowd maybe, but it's not dry yet, lads. It's not dry yet. It's close to dry, I'm not going to lie, but we're not there yet. As you can see, I'm starting to lose a little bit of grip now on these tyres, but doing very well, I've got to say. Doing very, very well. With the comeback we've pulled so far, really good this one. Go one more lap and see how it goes. They're staying out, the AI. So it's not yet dries. Maybe next lap it will be enough to put me on the dry tyres. I feel next lap's going to be the best for us now. One more lap and we'll go on to the dries. And the softs will do at least 7 laps, which will take us to around like lap 21 when the rain's going to come back again. So, and it's going to be fresh soft tyres as well, which is going to be good. Raikkonen there, I think he's just stayed out as well, like me, on the intermediate. So the cars ahead of us have not yet stopped in this Grand Prix, as Ricciardo's now up to 6th place, and he's going to be on the charge now, actually. Especially him on a fresh set of intermediates. But I'm feeling pit stop this lap. A lot more confidence in the corners as the back end slides out. As we're all starting to struggle a little bit now. All the top five are all struggling for grip now. So I'm going to box this lap. As that's the call Jeff wants to see. Well, I didn't want to see this early. We are going to box this lap. Trust me. Trust your driver, Reese. Just trust me on this. Coming to the pits now, the AI are staying out, so that's a bit of a risk for them. Speaking of which, though, Vettel's out on softs as well. Actually, that is great sign there. So Raikkonen's just bottled his strategy. Red Bull doing a double shuffle, and they should be fine for us to continue. So this may work. John, there's no ultra softs here. No, Ivor. I would not upload a video career mode now. And we've popped out ahead as Ricciardo's on the hards. Vettel and I on the softs. This is going to be intriguing, this last few laps. And here's the rain again. The rain has arrived once again. So this could work out for Raikkonen here. But it all depends on when this rain intensifies. But what madness in this Grand Prix. What luck, what sheer luck. Just had a little bit of sprinkle of rain. I just felt rain though in the first sector, so apart from that it's all dry here. It's all about finding the grip now. If we find that grip, we go. But we're going to run rich mix now until it stops when it starts raining again, and see the full potential this car has. But we're now up to 5th place, which is good news, and we're putting away from Ricciardo. Purple in the middle sector, we're matching Vettel in the middle sector, so that's obviously positive. But it is raining in the last sector, you can see it on the track now. It is raining in this last part of the lap as Hamilton is he in the pits or is he stayed out? I don't know. But Raikkonen now, Hamilton's pitted. We're now ahead of Hamilton. This is big for the championship. Right now, we're up to 3rd place now. So if I'm correct, Bottas will lead the Grand Prix with Vettel 2nd and me in 3rd. You can just see Bottas up the road as well. Oh, we're a little bit too deep though. This sector very wet. We're a little bit of sprinkling of rain. I can hear the sound of the rain as well. Back end slides out. We're closing in on these guys who are actually fighting for position as well. So we gain a 2nd on Vettel in the first sector, but it's getting heavy again. You can see that rain popping down under the bridge, before the bridge, so we have to go onto the inters now in a minute, but we're now coming up to 10 laps to go, so the twist in the tail of this Grand Prix continues now. Oh, what is going on in this race? This race is getting more intensifying right now. Hamilton's up to 4th, just got ahead of my teammate Ricciardo. But for the championship, we are going to gain points here, and now it's all going to depend on how these conditions pay out. Oh my God, it's getting wet again. So everyone's going to be struggling again. Just got no grip. Again, we've gone purple in the middle sector. We've lost time to Vettel. Starting his grip again. You can just feel the loss of grip now. Confirm change. We're going to box this lap for inters. Jeff's told me to come in. So we've had a short little run on the dry tyres, but we're back in again. As Bottas goes into the pit, and the actually all pit actually. So Vettel's on the inters, we're on the inters, so it's a good call there from the boys. The DRS has been disabled, so it didn't really last long that race, did it? So Ricciardo's pitted. What a twist this race is going to be now. What a twist. We've had what? 3 laps of dry, and then it just got wet again. What madness, this race. The weatherman must be over. Like, oh, wow. Okay. Now it's got interesting now. And I think Bottas went out on soft tyres as well. I'm pretty sure he pitted softs on. I could be wrong, actually, but I did see his thing pop up with soft tyres. I could be wrong, but he's pulling away actually from Vettel. Got a nice gap behind though. We've only got now coming up to 10 laps to go in this Grand Prix, and we're already into the podium positions. So it's a good comeback here. Yeah, this race is the weirdest. This is the weirdest race I've ever done on F1 by a mile. Just think if this one, Valtteri is on the soft tyres. Okay, let's hope he is, unless it's a graphical glitch. Like we see with the highlights. 1.6 seconds behind Vettel going into the final sector. Bottas, if he is on softs, I don't know how he's doing it, but we're going to get a lot of grip on Vettel in the final sector. Back end slides out though, so he's going to pull away a tiny bit, is Sebastian, but we should be alright. Let's see what the gap is. We only gained 3 tenths in that last sector over Sebastian, as we've got now 10 laps to go in this Japanese Grand Prix. Last of the first challenge, guys, on F1 2016 with 2017 mods on, as we take it nice and easy through turn 1, and it's not too bad actually. It's starting to get a little bit more wet now, so we've got to be cautious on these tyres. My plan, if we can, is to stay on these inters to the end of the Grand Prix, unless the rain gets that heavy that we have to pit for wets, and I think that is a bad sign, that we may have to pit for wet tyres. So I'm going to get the wets ready in case it intensifies. But the gap is still 1.4 seconds to Sebastian, and Bottas' gap has stayed the same. I'm pretty sure he is on inters. He is on inters, is Bottas. But crucially, Hamilton's down in 4th, so if it stays as it is, we will gain points on Hamilton in the standings. And I think Bottas may lead the championship going into the United States, I believe. A little bit wide though, it's Spoon. Back onto power. It's going to be very close, this is very, very close. See, Bottas is putting away. The gap is now dropped to nearly 1 second over Vettel. We're just going to take it easy on the lean mix now. May have to take a risk with the rich mix, but for now, we'll save the fuel, save the traction, and save these tyres as long as we can. As at the minute, it's just like rain, as we've now got 9 laps to go in this race. We are going to push like mad. Oh, back end slid out there, but Vettel was going to have a good exit on traction. But gone wide. It's getting a little bit wet now. Still dry. It's still inters though. Still inters for the time being. It's not wet tyres yet. It's not that wet territory yet. But back end's going everywhere now. It's dancing around. Just go through that corner, and we're going to go under the bridge again, but we're going to get a nice corner here on Sebastian Vettel, as we're going to try and maybe do a Kobayashi into the corner. We're going to try and go for it, guys. Down the inside we go on Sebastian Vettel, and we've got it done, and we're now up to second place, and Bottas is indeed on the inters, so we got that wrong there. So we've got about, what, 8 laps to try and get past Bottas here. This is going to be interesting here. We'll see how it goes, but now Vettel's all over the back of us, so we've got to keep an eye on him. We've got to be so cautious here. And Bottas, as you can see, has got traffic as well, which is good news for us, to maybe hinder him a little bit on pace, but I think he's just got past the AI, whoever that is. But Vettel's only 4 tenths behind, so thankfully no DRS, and there's actually Sergio Perez down the order, and he's for some reason on the hard tyres. What is he doing? I don't know what Perez was doing there, but that's cost us time, and we've got a warning for it. Perez going very slowly. I don't know why he was on hards, I have no idea. But we have to now, because of that problem there with Perez, we've got to now try and close the gap down to Valtteri Bottas. We've got Vettel behind as well to keep an eye on. We're going to burn up some fuel right now to try and close the gap down, but we've got to be so careful here not to make any mistakes. Yeah, as we're going to the crucial time of this Grand Prix, but we're taking it so carefully now. So the gap's 2 seconds there. Vettel's had a problem, so he's dropped a bit of time. Back to lean, as wasn't really comfortable in that sector there. He's going to take a bit of a wide line just to cool the tyres down. Got to come off the racing line. Just go off there, just so we can cool the tyre. The track is still a little bit dry in the racing line. You can just see the dark patch on the screen. So you may see me take some weird lines here, only for the greater of good, to cool these tyres and get them to the end of the Grand Prix, because I've got a suspicion that the AI may pit for wets very shortly. Possibly. That's why I'm in lean, guys, for now. But lost a bit of time in the middle sector, but obviously that was from a mistake we made. Back end goes out again, and we're on to lap 21 then, so we've got 7 more laps to go here in Suzuka. So we can just see that Mercedes again. This is where the setup's coming back to us now, bringing the higher wings is helping us in this first sector especially. Try and go through as we lose the back end nearly. We are starting to pull away a little bit from Sebastian Vettel now, which is good, but I've got a feeling, an inkling, the AI may pit again for intermediates. I've got a feeling that the game may throw a spanner in the works for these guys, but you never know what could transpire today. We've got the gap now to under 2 seconds. It's now 1.9 seconds. And we'll just go a little bit too deep there into the corner. Oh, a little bit too wide there, but we are cooling the tyres down off the racing line, which is what I want to do. And we've missed the apex, which is completely fine with my strategy that I'm running right now. Just taking it cautiously. Oh my god, we're near on the grass there. So we'll go out of spoon, take it nice and easy on the throttle, short shift to the 5th. And we are good to go. Down the back straight we go. And there's no sign of the heavy rain, so this could work for us here. This could work. 2.2 seconds the gap then. As we go through 130, you're taking it a lot easy through there. As we go through to the Casino chicane, or whatever it's called. Can't remember what this corner was, but it's famous for the certain Prost Senna moment. We've got 6 laps to go then, and it is getting heavy now. You can just see heavy rain now emerging on the circuit. As the Mercedes, I've got to say, have picked up their pace, which is great, especially for the championship fight. For Bottas especially. Bottas starting to lose a little bit of grip maybe. Just running a little bit wide though. Dirty F from Hamilton. Bottas, sorry. Oh, yeah, I know it's the something triangle, I know that, but I think it was the Casio. It's just getting a lot of confidence now. Running wide. As we go through towards Spoon once again. So we run a little bit wide though, starting to get a little bit of a sign that we're starting to struggle now. And there is a sign of standing water emerging on the left hand side. Not too much, but you never know what could you don't know what's going to happen in this last few laps. We've seen what a mix of light rain, then dry, then a little bit of dry, then it was raining again. We don't know what the weather can throw at us in the last few laps of this Grand Prix. Could we see another twist in this? And it actually is, because Bottas is going into the pit lane. So the race leader's going in. He's thinking it's wet tyre territory. So we may have to react here to Bottas. If he stays on inters or he's going to go into wet tyres, I do not know what is going on. But Vettel's also in the pits, and they're both going on to another set of intermediates, so very bold from the guys there. And we've got Jody and Palmer now, who's going to hold us up there as we get past him, thankfully. All we've got to do now is manage these tyres to the end of the race, Because I think the rest of the guys are not going to pit. If they've stayed out on inters, which they have, and Perez, what are you doing? Checking up like that again for the second time in the race. Blue flags, blue flags. Get the hell out of the way. You're holding me up. Why is he on dries? Like, what's Perez's logic in this race to run on dry tyres, mate? So that was a bit of a strange one, that, from the AI. That's one thing, annoyingly, we can't change on this game, like mod, is the strategies. That's the one thing we can't change. So all we've got to do now is either manage to last the end of the race with 5 laps to go, manage on these tyres and struggle, or we go into the wets knowing that we'll be fine at the end of the race. It's a very tough decision to make. I know a lot of you are telling me to stay out, so I am going to listen to the viewers right now. Time, we're just got to manage these inters now to the end of the race. He is getting very bad out there now. We're going to pull to the side just to cool the tyres down, and whoever's come up the pits can give us an indication if they're on the wet tyres now, and it's the Toro Rosso. Oh, I don't know who it is, but he's going to let us through, but it will give us a clear indication of what tyres we should be on at this point. Oh, that was horrible. Oh. Lots of you tell me to stay out. I will listen to you guys. You guys are the players. You're going to decide. We've got 16 seconds, so if we do pit, we will lose the lead of the Grand Prix. Remember that. So we'll go through and hold on there. And to see what Kvyat's tyres are on. But if not, we'll let Jeff decide. Jeff's the... Oh my lord. Back end goes out again. I don't think that's the real JD in the chat. I don't know if it is or not. But I think... When was the last time? I'm not... Oh, he's on inters. Okay, we're going to stay out. But if it is the real JD... Hi. Kvyat, get out of the way, mate. Thank you. What's the gap then? We are losing time, but not too much, which is the positive sign. Go through the final corner. Whoa. Back end slides again. We've got 3 laps to go then. So if I pit, we will lose the lead. Oh, JD, good to see you, mate. Good old JD. Yo. JD here, Till Limitless. And as you can see here today, I'm watching a YouTuber trying to race at Suzuka in the wet. Also, JD, congrats on 20k, my friend. I know we don't talk as much. We've been very busy, so... That was scary. I'm starting to struggle like mad, but JD, well done on your 20k, mate. It was nice to see you briefly at Silverstone as well, obviously. But great to see you, JD. Great to see you. I'm not a good racer, AE. I'm not a good racer. JD's your man. JD's your man if you want to see a good driver. JD is your man. Mr. Padman. Well, former Padman now. Oh my god. He has got a wheel now, so he's coming to the good side. He's coming to the good side. The wheel. So good on you, JD. Anyway, going through 130R again. What's the gap then? We've managed to manage the gap nicely, actually. I could just pit for wets for the bants, you know. I've got a feeling I could just do it. I could just go for the bants right now and just go for it. But I'm not. Just got to now avoid getting a puncture. Well, puncture's one thing, and then a penalty's another. There's standing water. It's now wet. Can confirm it's now wet territory. Right now, but we've only got 2 more laps to survive this one, and what a race it's been. Probably one of the most chaotic in terms of the weather. JD, you missed a good one, mate, if you just come now. You've missed a bonkers race. Right now. Absolutely bonkers. Bonkers race. It's basically Jenson Button. It's basically the Canadian Grand Prix, but basically the opposite. Ooh, back out went again as we go through to the middle sector now, and we've got that gap still the same. So I think everyone now, so their advantage on the inters, on fresh inters, is basically gone. Now I think everyone now is starting to struggle on their intermediates. So as it stands, I think we're going to win this one, guys. As my back end goes out, box for dries. Nah. We need to win this race for the championship. It's big, this one. Very big. Oh, no. Don't. Gotta take it cool now. Gotta take it very cool. Carter, good to see you in the chat. Welcome. Well, here we go then. The last lap of the Grand Prix coming up right now, and I'm absolutely struggling for grip. Oh, what if I bottle this now? If I bottle this lap, I will be... This is going to be something to remember by on F1 when we leave F1 2016. The moment Ryan leads a race and he's bottled it, and we've lost 2 seconds to Bottas on this lap, but 14 seconds in a lap. Unless I have a catastrophic failure or I spin and crash and lose my front wing, we've got this in the bag. But that pit stop may have just cost Bottas a race win. As our tyres, as you can see, not that bad at this point. Hamilton's, I think, in 4th place. Just go through now behind Marcus Ericsson, who we were battling with at the early stages of the Grand Prix. Back end slides out everywhere. Holy moly, I'm doing some gymkhana for you guys today. A bit of rallycross. F1 edition for you guys. It's absolutely horrible conditions right now, as Perez is still on hards. I don't know what Perez's logic is, but if Perez... Oh my god, Perez, what are you doing? Don't be silly now, Perez. Thank you very much. Nope. Nah, inbred. I had a purge. Lots of purging going on. I've actually lost a few... I'll explain later. Anyway, going through the final sector we go then. What a race this has been. From last on the grid, guys, we are going to pull off an incredible victory, and a big one as well for the championship. Out of the final corner, we will win the Japanese Grand Prix. And you know what? I've actually just hit the wall back for bans. No. What funny, that was a funny moment there. I can't believe I did that and we somehow got away with it there. I was just, oh, that was so close. We nearly bottled it there, guys. We nearly bottled it on the line. I couldn't believe we got away with that. I can't believe that. How the hell did we get away with that? I'm sorry, but we won the race. That ending, though, I've got to say, is the funniest thing I've ever done. I can't believe we got away with it. I can't believe that. Luckily, the front end. The front end there. Luckily, we got... That was close. But the chat's going off now. Oh, guys, I love it when I do this sort of thing. That was close, though. Let's get a hashtag L in the chat, guys. Get the L's going right now. Let's get L's going. Get the L's, guys, right now. The L's are needed. Why are you racing with the assist off? Because I'm cool, Stephen. I'm a man. Christian Horner had a heart attack. Yep. Dutch luck, exactly. That's why we won this one with that one there. But here's your results then. You know the top three, so I won't go through them. Bottas and Vettel. Raikkonen got 4th. Ricciardo got 5th. Hamilton down in 6th place, which is massive for the championship. We could see a new leader now, which we'll see in a moment's time. Grosjean, the French Baguette, in 7th. Then Stroll 8th. Sainz in 9th. And Ocon gets a point for Force India with Magnussen in 11th. Massa 12th. Hulkenberg, Verline, Ericsson, Kvyat, Palmer, Perez, don't know why. Look how many stops Perez did. Oh, wow. Perez doing 12 stops. 10 out of 10 there. 10 out of 10 for Perez. Perez gets driver of the day, I tell you. Sergio Perez, driver of the day by a country mile with Alonso and Van Dorn retiring. So both McLarens out for the very first time. Oh, what a race that was. Insane, and that ending there. Absolutely funny. But the championship means, look how close it is right now. The gap is now 4 points between myself and Lewis Hamilton, with Bottas only 3 points behind as well. The top 3 covered by 7 points. Oh, this is going to be interesting now. What a cracking end to the championship, guys. Nothing's changed also in the Drivers' Championship. It was just the top 3 as well. But in the Constructors, the gap's 80 points. Now, I think I may have to rule it out now and focus on the Drivers' Championship. And remember, if we win this championship, I will be doing a shoe, you remember. So I would like to see some shoes in the chat, guys, right now for hype for this, for the final. If we win the championship, of course, it'd be exciting as well. That's going to wrap it up then, guys. A bit of a manic one tonight, but we managed to get it done with the issues with my pedal and everything like that. We've got it done, and we are raring to go once again. So we'll be back tomorrow, guys, with another stream. And it'll be my last stream, guys, till Sunday, as I'm going to be away for a few days. So you may expect some videos on the channel over the next couple of days. So just let you guys know in advance. But until next time, guys, make sure you like the video and you subscribe as well for more F1 content, guys. And also, go and give a shout out to TR Limitless and subscribe to him. Hit 20k. You may as well go and subscribe to him if you want to. But until next time, guys, I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video stream, whatever you want to call it. Until then, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Until then, take care, guys.